man, like I said, the ones that so easily let you go, man. Now you want them back, man. See what I'm saying? When you can't admit this truth, they didn't have a problem letting you go, man. And now you want them back. A nigga that's smoking weed, you dealing with him more than you are with a brother in the truth, man. See what I'm saying? Like, we all have those friends in the world that were cool, man. But when they start to pull you away from this truth, man, you gotta understand that these men on the line with you aren't just your friend, man. They're your brothers, man. They're the AHTHAM, man, the first flock, man. You don't understand how important that is. How much the Lord did you a solid, man. How much grace the Lord had on you to put these brothers in front of you, man. The AHTHAM, man. Are you gonna forsake that, man? That's madness, man, so to speak, man. And sometimes I gotta reflect on myself too. I gotta really understand, because sometimes it can be overwhelming to even think about that. But like these are the AHTHAM, man. See what I'm saying? These men were imparted with different lots of wisdom, and things that the Lord imparted to them, and has angels suffer with them. These angels behold the face of the Heavenly Father, man. Their angels do, man. And you're forsaking that over this world, man. And that's the mind state that you have when you come to the camp. You're not seeing brethren, you're not seeing friends, man. See what I'm saying? Because it says, Scripture say, a faithful friend is the medicine of life, man. See what I'm saying? So when you come to camp, you're supposed to be feeling like you're getting healed, man. See what I'm saying? Because throughout the week, I'm sure I can speak for many brothers, man, but this world will fucking drag you the fuck down, man. But that day that you get to go to camp, you be like, sometimes you even be like, damn, I'm not really that up in the spirit, I'll hold a few scriptures, I'll hold a sign, which really you want to make sure that you always like vary as much in the spirit as possible. But some days it's just like that, man, where the world just beats you up and you're like, I'm gonna let another brother that's like that's more on fire, speak, man. But as soon as you get to camp, the Lord start putting scriptures in your head, and that fire get on you, man. And you start speaking, and you don't even know, you don't forgot everything that you was going through, man. See what I'm saying? In that particular moment in time, I won't say you forgot it, but at that moment in time, it don't really mean shit, man. Now you on fire, man. Now you back 100%, man. It's like that sensu beam, man. For my Dragon Ball fans, man, it's that sensu beam, man. When you go into camp and you're on the AHTHAM and they have the same spirit as you, and you start flowing through the spirit, that spirit flow through you, man, and give you life, man. See what I'm saying? That's why it says speaking to these dry bones and put the flesh upon them, man. Give them that life, because the scriptures is life, man. It's living waters, man, literally, man. So when you're at camp and you get that life back in you, man, see what I'm saying? And you leave a whole new man. You renew daily, man. And it's not just when you at camp, it's because when brothers ain't at camp, the Lord will put you through all types of trials, man. Trials, tests, things like that. People that you're supposed to go into, to prophesy the word into, that might not necessarily pass by the camp, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that these AHTHAM that you are dealing with, they're put in a level by the Lord, and they're a part of His algorithm to make things fall in place like He wants, man. Because the littlest thing can trigger the biggest thing, man. So that's why there's no such thing as small and great, man. I mean, well, there is, but there's no such thing as like everything matters, man. From the smallest to the greatest, man. See what I'm saying? Just like the littlest sin is pretty much, sin is sin, man. Just like to do what the Lord says, to do good by Him is to do good by Him, man. See what I'm saying? So, though AHTHAM may seem like he's out on a certain level, he's doing what the Lord told him to do, man. So I put him on a level, man. You don't know who you're dealing with, man. for real, man. So be careful, man. You don't know who you're dealing with, man. And I'm just gonna say that, man, because some of these AHTHAM that are in your camps, man, that may seem like they're not on a level, the Lord is waiting, man. He's waiting to see how you react because when He puts them on that level, man, when he imparts them with that spiritual power, man, it may even shock some brothers in the camp, man. See what I'm saying? So just wait for that, man, because that's coming soon too, man. But back to topic, man. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. Let me just get that, man. Psalms 11 in verse 111 and verse 10, Salakia, it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, And a good understanding have all they, Salakia says, I'm gonna read it back. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and a good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever, man. See what I'm saying? So all of that do his commandments, and those are gonna be the Alahayim around you, man, the Akim, man. So a good understanding, man. So how do you get a good understanding? By dwelling among them that have that fear, man. See what I'm saying? So that fear, in turn, gives you faith, man. And that faith builds you up, man. Because what does it say? What chapter is that? Verse 11. Slacky. Let me get that. I got it. Sometimes it just be going, man. Let's see, man. Let's see. Nah, that's not it. Yeah, man. Basically, the faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, man. See what I'm saying? So these brothers have faith, man. Nobody else in the world has just the amount of faith that the Akim around you have, man. See what I'm saying? So you can't be engulfed in the affairs of this life, man. Let me just get it, man. Entangled. I should say entangled. Let me get it. Come, man. 2 Timothy 2. I'm still thinking about that. 2 Timothy 2 and verse 4, man. I mean, you just start at the top. Thou, therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Mashiach YAHAWASHI, man. So you gotta be strong in the truth, man. In the grace that he gives you, man. It says, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also, man. So these faithful men were imparted. So let me read it back. It says, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also, man. So man. So these faithful men were imparted with a portion of wisdom from YAHAWASHI, from YAHAWASHI, to be able to teach others, man. You know what I'm saying? Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of the Mashiach YAHAWASHI, man. See what I'm saying? No man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier, man. See what I'm saying? So don't entangle yourself with the affairs of this life, man, because those things can be very enticing, man. Like I said, man, the proud seem to be rewarded, man. But really, what does the scripture say about pride, man? Has pride going before destruction, man? So if you have any understanding, any inclination to what the Lord is doing, which basically set these niggas for okie doke, man. Because everybody's getting an ass whooping, man. You, me, everybody, man. See what I'm saying? But our ass whooping just so happens to be a stern talking, man. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of pat. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, they're gonna get fucked up, man. Point blank period, man. And Yahweh Tazab, not be a part of that number, man. Because the Lord said that what his servants shall eat, man. See what I'm saying? But the rest of this place is it's over with, man. See what I'm saying? So be happy that you are where you are, that you're around when you're around. I'm just gonna keep reiterating on that, man, because that's gonna be all you have, man. Because in a time of Jacob's trouble, when the lights are out, man, it's gonna be like Egypt, man. You know what I'm saying? That EMP hit. Then what, man? You got no lights. It's nighttime. All you hear is weird sounds, crunching the bones and shit. And, man, that shit will make you bug the fuck out, man. See what I'm saying? You already know the Akim now. You gotta deal with all types of different things, you know, from spirit on a spiritual level, from demons, all types of shit, man. So imagine in Jacob's trouble, man. See what I'm saying? It's gonna be real crazy out here, man. Really, because Jacob especially, man. But all these heathens, man, they're not gonna be able to experience or go through or be able to endure the things that we endure because the Lord, through grace, gave us the ability or the knowledge to be able to understand these things, man. Because a lot of those things, like that you have to deal with, like as far as like demons and things like that, the reason why you're able to deal with them is because you have the brethren and the Akim around you to be able to tell you and give you some insight on the fact that you're not crazy, man. They'd be like, okay, yeah, so you're not crazy. Yeah, I done dealt with that before. And they'll even laugh about it, man. See what I'm saying? Because they know that it's the Lord take you through that fiery trial, man. See what I'm saying? But if you didn't have anybody else to have that similar experience with you, man, you'd be all fucked up in the head. You'd be like, oh shit, the Lord is condemning me. He's casting me out. I'm all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But when you could hear the elders talk about these things and even give you prayers and things to combat these things, man, then that's really a key component, man. So let me just get a scripture, one of my favorite scriptures.